Henry got a weird amount of merchandise in Thomas and Friends. Despite being a main character, Henry was never really pushed that heavily in the show, except I suppose in season 1. However, Henry got a lot of marketing anyway. The majority of this came about as a trio with him, Thomas, and James. This can be seen with these two bags alongside this neat little game. Henry's inclusion with these two characters is sort of confusing, however, because it was around this time in the mid-90s that Percy was being marketed as the third to go with Thomas and James, rather than Henry. My explanation for this is that maybe it was just early enough where Percy wasn't quite prominent enough to warrant having this role, and since Henry was a unique color and a main character, he made the most sense to market us. And I mean, fair enough. Outside of this trio, Henry got some other appearances, like this random lunchbox with Thomas, duh, this puzzle also with Thomas, duh, and the storage box also with Thomas, duh. Overall, I think Henry got a fair share of random merchandise appearances in the 90s and 2000s because he was a main character who looked pretty much the opposite of Thomas in both size and color. So, with that, let me do the annoying YouTuber thing and perfectly loop this by saying that all this is why